you going to do? What are you going to do? What is he going to do? Most of my mechanical people, pretty intelligent, ain't so sure about the doctors and the people in medicine. They probably just reiterate whatever they were taught and do exactly what the professors told them to do. That always leaves a big question in my mind. Now take them there mechanics. If they ain't working in a dealership, they're probably working under a shade tree. What are you doing here, man? Sometimes I ask myself, what are you doing here, Hairman? Okay, I'm going to do something here. You don't believe me, do you? I don't believe a word that comes out of my mouth. Why should I? Why should anybody else? I just make this stuff up. I ain't got a clue. I tell you about a couple that were on a date in a fancy restaurant. One guy tells the other guy something. He says, "Tell me something, babe, that'll make my heart race." He replies, "I forgot my wallet." Which reminds me of sugar is sweet and violets are blue. We're taking a slow road over the mountain and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go, nightmares dressed in daydreams. They never can compare to sliding down the mountain on a couple boards and tumbling and hoping the bindings release. You make me crazy as a full moon. You and I would be a masterpiece. The pitter-patter of little feet and footprints in the snow, walking in around this neighborhood, acting like a clown. Baby, you and me were meant to be in a lunatic asylum. Nothing against anybody that's in a lunatic asylum. I worked with some people back in the day. I was working with juvenile delinquents, and they decided that they would do our facility into people that were having a lot of psychological problems. And man, I got along with those people real well. In fact, that was one of the most enjoyable times I ever had working in that place. Yeah, feeling blessed and never stressed. Sunshine gonna shine in my back door someday. I never wanted to marry, but I decided that if I did marry, I would want to marry an archaeologist, because that way the older he got, the more interesting he would become. Sugar is sweet, I told you that, didn't I? Like bees in a tree. Violets are blue, red, white, and yellow too. Taking a slow road is a long trek up the mountain. You and me, nothing but nightmares dressed in daydreams. Oh, how they never compare to the games that we play. You know, there were two antennas up on a roof there, top of an apartment building, and you know they did. They fell in love. I wonder if they were male and female, or male and male, or female and female, or they could have been hermaphrodites for all I know. The ceremony was nothing fancy, but you could tell they had a strong connection. The reception was perfect. You make me crazy as a dance under the full moon. Yeah, under the full moon, in my birthday suit, running the section roads in Missouri, or misery as they say, in the middle of a thunderstorm, goes lightning strikes. Just me and my boyfriend acting crazy. Shining bright in this jazzy tune, you and I would be a masterpiece if we didn't get struck. And my Uncle Harry got struck drawing water from the well with a lightning bolt. Paralyzed him for a little while. Maybe that's why I'm missing a gene or two. You make me crazy as a dance under the full moon, shining bright in a jazzy tune. You and me would be a masterpiece, painting love with every heartbeat released. Yes, sirree golly! My lover and I often laugh about how competitive we are, but I do laugh more. Pitter-patter of little footprints all around. Let it snow, baby, love's the only sound. Crunching on my heart, walking round the neighborhood, acting the clown. Baby, you and me, we were meant to astound. Does that rhyme? My partner says I'm too skeptical, but I don't believe a word he says. In a lunatic asylum, we feel so blessed. Never stress, darling, we're just a jest. Sunshine gonna shine in the back door someday, through a screen door in a submarine. Holding hands, we chase the clouds away with a teardrop in each other's eye. If a man opens a car door for his date, you can assume one or two things must be true. It's either a new date or the car is new. Yeah! Oh, you thought it was over, huh? This ain't over by a long sigh. Pitter-patter of little feet all around. Let it snow, baby, let it snow. That's the only sound. Walking around the neighborhood, acting like the clown. Baby, you and me, we're meant to be. So let's dance to the rhythm, our hearts in sync. In this playful world, we never blink. Sugar is sweet and violets are blue. Red, white, and yellow too. See, I can carry a tune. With you and me by my side. I'm looking in the mirror, you know. Every dream feels true. Love is tender. Why, love is sweet. Baby, just me and me. 91.5 WRPI Troy, your everything radio station.